Okay friends, so let's discuss about few more commands of mainframe. So in the previous video I have covered few of the most important commands that we use on a daily basis in our projects. In this video I will cover some more. Okay, so first of all, so this is a library. Okay, so how do we generally open a member? We give v to open it in view mode. But if you want to open everything one by one, so you can give v in front of all the members like this. So first member has opened. If you want to go to the next member, you can press F3 on your keyboard. It will take you to the next member. Then again F3, F3, F3. It will keep on taking you. Okay, it will keep taking you. Okay, it will take you to one by one all the members. Okay, if you keep on pressing F3. Okay, now if there is any file, okay, there is this file. There are multiple ways of opening any file. One is edit mode, one is view mode, one is browse mode. So generally we should not open anything in edit mode. This is a practice that you should keep. Everyone should keep that practice. Don't open anything in edit mode. First of all, you will not have access to production and UAT files libraries. You cannot edit, you cannot rename, you cannot delete them, which start with the high level qualifier where you don't have a edit access. But still, any file or any COBOL program or any JCL, please don't open in edit mode, because even if you are opening it in dev region, any program, and while scrolling down, while doing the check, while you are checking something, some code or some JCL logics, if by mistake you press something in edit mode, it will be auto saved, and unintentionally you will end up making some mistakes. So always keep a practice of opening everything, at least the programs and JCLs in view mode. But what about the files? In production and UAT region, we'll have files which will have huge data. Okay, it may have millions of data also. So if you want to open any file in view mode, the file will not open, it will get stuck, because the processing is very slow in view mode. It will take a long time, and finally your screen will get stuck. You need to kill the session and again relog in. That is why always open the production files in browse mode. COBOL programs and JCLs you can open on in view mode. You should open in view mode because the look will be good. You will be able to understand, the colors will come in good way. But if you open anything in browse mode, there will be no color. There will be only one color throughout the file or throughout the members. So only the production and UAT files always open in browse mode. Edit mode please avoid. Okay, whenever you are doing some coding or something, that is a different thing. But if you are checking something, don't open anything in view mode or browse mode. Sorry, edit mode. So if you open this file in view mode, this is how it will look like, and the serial numbers will come in the left hand side, then the data. Okay, but the same file if open in browse mode, the data starts from here, the serial numbers come at last. Okay, and the color is pale blue color, there is only one color, and in browse mode you don't have write access. Wherever you want to write, it will get stuck again your screen. You don't have write access in browse mode, but in view mode you have write access, and you can save also. There is a way of saving it. Okay, now if you open this member in view mode and you want to save something, suppose you want to write IBM mainframes, you have written this, but you have noticed one thing, that you have opened this file in view mode. Now how will you save it? So there is a command called repl space dot zl space dot zrf, within single quotes keep the member name. So repl is replace space dot zl space dot zrf space test.ps36, that is this member name. Okay, so don't give any other file name here, the code will be replaced there only. So always give the correct file name. So you want to replace it here only, so write the correct file name, press enter, again enter. So data set is replaced. Now if you want to open it, open and check, the data set is replaced. Okay, now you have opened any member. Now from this you want to create a new file with the same data. Okay, you don't have to go to start 3.2 and all. From here only you can do. You have to write CRE that is for creation space dot zl space dot zf test dot ps37. Suppose this is a new file that you want to create with the same content. Press enter. So you want to allocate the same attributes, give one, press enter. Dataset created. F3. Now you check PS37 is created. The content is also same, exactly same as PS36. The content is exactly same as PS36. So this is how you can copy data of one file and create another file from being inside the file only. This is how you can do. Okay. Now suppose you have a library, you have created a library, this is empty. Okay, because whenever you create any file, the file is created empty. So if you want to open it, you will not be able to open it, neither in view mode nor in browse mode. So how do you add members inside it? If it is a PS file, then you can open in view mode. Browse mode will not work, but view mode you can open it in view mode and you can write the data inside it and you can save. But if it's a PDS member, you will not be able to open it view mode also. First of all, you need to create a member inside it. How will you do? You just have to write E here, edit. Then on the right hand side, you have to give the member name. Suppose I'll give JCL1. Within parentheses, you have to give the member name. Press enter, again enter. Just save it. This is empty. Come back F3. So now go inside. So see one member is created. Although it is empty, you can write the code inside it, but you can create the file. The first time you create any member inside a PDS file or any library, you have to create it from outside. Now since you have created at least one member, you are able to open it. Then the second members you can either create from outside like this, the way I have shown, or from inside also. How will you create it from inside? Just give S member name JCL2E. S will allocate this member. Which one? JCL2, and in edit mode. Press enter, save it. One more member is created. So refresh, see JCL1 and JCL2. If you create like this JCL3, if you don't give E here, by default it will be considered as view mode. Okay, so now if you come back, if you refresh it, it will not be saved because view mode doesn't save anything automatically. So if you do like this JCL3 and if you press enter, you have to again save it from inside the member as repl space dot zl space dot zrf and all of that you have to give. Okay, now here if you want to find some, if you want to find any word which is present in all the members or in most of the members, okay, suppose identification division. Okay, identification. So that day I told you in the previous video that after it comes, see in between there is a member on the right hand side of which found has not come. So that means the word is not present here. So if you want to bring all these members where the word identification is present serially one after the other, you can either click under prompt and press enter, it will bring, or you can do sort prompt, press enter, it will also do. See, everything has come together. That means inside these members only that word is present. One more thing, if you go inside a library, the members actually come in ascending order of these names. In ascending order, it will always come. But if you want to check which are the members which were changed changed recently, okay, recent changes, if you want to see, you can write sort changed. Press enter. All the members which were changed recently will come. See condition one. This member was changed recently. When was it changed? 24th of August, this time, this is US time. Then next was this one, it was done on 22nd August, then 22nd August, the time is different. Okay, like this, in descending order it will come. The latest one will come on top, the oldest one will come in the bottom. In place of sort changed, you can write sort CHA also. CHA also will work. Sort CHA, same thing will work. So you can write sort CHA. Okay. Now you have this file. Imagine in this file you have few hundred records. Okay. Now in these first 10 positions, there may be different names. Now you want to find out which name occurs how many times, but you don't know the names actually. You don't know which names will be present in the first 10 position, and which name is present how many times. You want to delete the lines, and you want to see. You want to delete a particular line and you want to see. So that time you can use f all x all, f all x all, position number 10, sorry, position number 1, ajas. So if you want to find make this line empty, press enter. This line is empty. Now if you want to delete this line, del all x, it is deleted. So ajas was present one time. So this way you can find, for Farhan you can delete. So this way the file will get shortened, the data will get reduced, and you can finally find in first positions which names were present in the file and how many times. So this is a way of doing file validation or data check. Sometimes we do that at a particular position we have a value, but we don't know. The possibilities are too much. There may be hundreds of values which may be present in that position, but in that file we don't know which are the values that are present and how many times. If you want to find them, we can use f all x all. So we have to reduce the file, we have to reduce the content of the file. That is why first record whichever we see, we'll do f all x all and we'll delete that. The next records will come, we'll see the record, we'll delete them. This way the file will get reduced, and finally we will be able to see how many values, particular values are present in that field and how many times. This is a way of checking the records, okay, and shortening the file and checking how many records are present how many times, which we are not sure about, okay, which records may be present there. So these are again some commands which are little advanced, but not little advanced. These fol xol are not always used, but it is better to know. But sort changed, this creation of file from another member, then saving in view mode, opening multiple files in view mode or edit mode or browse mode, what is the difference between view and browse. These things you should at least know. How to create a member inside a file, inside a PDS member, okay, inside a PDS library. How do you create a member from outside the first time, and after creating one, how do you create another member? You can create it from outside also, you can create it from inside also. And how you create it, as member name, if you give E, it will be opened in edit mode. If you don't give E, by default it will be opened in view mode, and that time you might need to save it again, otherwise it will not be auto saved. So hope this video will help. I will come up with some more similar videos. Please suggest me the topics. So till then, keep studying. Thank you so much.